All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Frank's Crypto Corner, where we bring you all kinds of news and information about cryptocurrency, mining the coin, staking the coin, buying the coin on credit cards, BlockFi credit card, and getting the rewards back in Bitcoin. All kinds of good information on cryptocurrency. Today, we're going to be talking about AMP token. I got my AMP shirt on, and guess what? Again, the last 2 days, AMP's still up. This is up about 3.5%. We're going to go through it, but I love the fact that it's been up in the last 2 times we've done this, up, up, up. Everybody was all a couple weeks ago sad that it was down, and it was down. I had a lot of viewers saying, let's stay below the 5 cents so they can load up on it. I don't know what your strategy is. Go ahead and put it in the bottom. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up-and-coming videos. Our goal here on this channel is to help everybody learn about cryptocurrency, understand cryptocurrency, and one day own some cryptocurrency. So all kinds of good things. Tom Brady's throwing Bitcoins to fans, all kinds of things with FTX. He's making a trade. We're going to talk a little bit about Tom Brady pumping the cryptocurrency. With that, let's head over to AMP token. All right, over here at CoinMarket, take a look. The coin is actually up 3.73% in the last 7 days. So we're actually up almost 4%. That's fantastic in the last 7 days. Clicking on the AMP. So in the last 24 hours right here, it's actually up 2.5%. So the coin's up in the last 24 hours, 2.5%. It's kissing the 5 cents. It's been up, up, up the last couple days here, which is fantastic. AMP is ranked at 71. Over here, their circulation, they're at 46% of their circulation supply, 42 billion amps. Their total max is 99 billion. So there's 54% more that's still going to be coming into circulation over the years here. Taking a look at the last 7 days, we had AMP down here, and then what has just happened, everybody? Even the red line here, you can clearly see that the level of our resistance is way, way higher just in the last 5 to 6 days. So AMP is gradually moving up. Now right here, this thing just jumped off the chart when it moved up here, but notice how it's still higher than where it was, and that's exactly what we're looking for here. So what is AMP token for the people that don't know out there? So AMP token is a token that's a collateral token that actually the brick and mortars use to accept the cryptocurrency. See, brick and mortar stores, they actually want to accept the cryptocurrency more on the phone, but there's some challenges. One of the challenges is how long it takes for the transactions to show up. Now, I know when you actually send the money to your friend, it shows up in 10 seconds or 5 seconds. You think that's real neat. But the reality is it really doesn't show up and confirm to 5 minutes later, 30 minutes later, 2 hours later, could be a day later. Nobody knows. So when the merchant wants their money, they don't want to have the double spend happen. Well, the double spend is they actually say, oh, the cryptocurrency is there, and then all of a sudden the consumer leaves, and 30 minutes later, the brick and mortar merchant finds out the money's not there. So that's one of the disadvantages of cryptocurrency, the merchant level. Second thing, what about the gas fees? You know, if somebody buys $35, $40 in groceries and they pay $15 in gas fees, it doesn't make a lot of good sense. So gas fees has always been a problem, and the time it takes. Well, the AMP token and Flex the network, they make it possible that the merchants can actually accept the cryptocurrency. The customers can pay on their phone with the cryptocurrency of their choice, which is fantastic. And now AMP steps in as collateral, so now the merchant gets paid, everything runs perfect. If for some reason the merchant didn't get paid, AMP steps in, pays the merchant, make sure the merchant has all their money, and now all of a sudden they have to go and basically use some of the tokens that are actually staked for the collateral. Now, the thing about the merchants is the merchants can spend about 3% on Visa and MasterCard transactions. I think Walmart spends something like $5 billion or something in transactions. To use the cryptocurrency with the AMP token, Flex the network, it's about a 1% charge. So there's 2/3 of the money they're going to be saving. Doesn't cost the consumer anything, and the brick and mortar is going to take their fees from 3% down to 1%. Super awesome. This token, AMP token, is going to change the way cryptocurrency is used on this planet as more and more brick and mortars. Now, of course, we've heard that AMP token is possibly going to be working with Amazon. Amazon has picked 4 different tokens, and Amazon AMP token is one of them. Shiba Inu is one of them. Matic is one of them, and HOK, H-O-K-K, is one of them. So out of those 4 tokens, 2 of them are going to be picked for next quarter, the first quarter of next year, to start to use the cryptocurrency. So Amazon talking with AMP token. Walmart talking with AMP token. All kinds of great news going on. Let's go ahead and head over to the website. Over here at the website, amptoken.org, O-R-G, it says, let's take money into the 21st century. AMP provides assets like XT. AMP provides access like Litecoin, Bitcoin, all kinds of things. Dogecoin. AMP provides assets that will instant variable assurance for any real-world application. How does it work? Well, you stake the AMP, you send the AMP, and then you repeat. So staking the AMP. AMP is an extensively platform for collateralizing asset transfers. By staking the AMP, any form of value exchange can be guaranteed. Digital payments, fiat currency, exchanges, loan distribution, property sales, and more. Send. Once the stake partition AMP is ready to collateralize transfer. With the use of collateral pool, AMP effectively decentralizes the risk of the asset transfer, especially suitable for fraud-proof network and any real-world application. And then repeat. AMP also simplifies the network reward distribution once a transfer is complete. The AMP smart contract offers a variety of built-in incentive models, including micro distribution and continuous compounding. All kinds of great things with AMP token. Why AMP? AMP helps you decentralize the risk for your users with smart contract features, purposes built in like for collateral, nothing more, nothing less. Collateral as a service. AMP collateralizes is tested, audited, and freely available for anyone to use. It's easy to build apps that lock and unlock the AMP on demands to secure transfer, enabling lending and make the value of more quickly. To learn more, you can always go to the AMP white pages and dive further into the technical advances, features of the AMP smart contract. You know, there's all kinds of things in there. On page 15, you can talk about the staking and unstaking, the efficiency and the stability. Meet our friends. Here's some of the people that they work with. You know, obviously Flexa, Coinbase, Gemini, Uniswap, Sushi, Crypto.com, just to name a few. I don't want to miss anybody. Moonswap, Rainbow. I mean, it goes on and on. CoinGecko, Chainlink, Zapper, Live Coin Watch. And then how to stake your AMP. You just click at the top, how to stake the AMP. It kind of goes right here, connect your wallet. And for you to stake your AMP, you would go ahead and connect your wallet right here. And then basically what happens, you're going to decide what you're going to stake. How long are you going to stake it and everything else? You know, one of the things right here are the real world cases, collateral for payment network, collateral for individuals, and collateral for DeFi platforms. You know, all these things AMP and Flexa can take care of. Flexa uses AMP to enable instant fraud-free payments to merchants across a digital payment network. AMP then integrates Flexa staked AMP to ensure all payments can be settled in real time regardless of the asset protocol is used. Anyone can stake the AMP to earn pro rata shares of transaction fees generated on the network. Visit the staking guide for details on using the AMP to power the global payments. Collateral for individuals. Users can also collateralize their own assets transfers. For instance, to gain immediate margin relief on an exchange, the situation user can assign AMP to a collateralized manager, transfer another asset without requiring the transaction fee. The exchange counterpart can allow the underlying asset to be used immediately since AMP is effectively escrowing against the value of the transaction. You know, so collateral for DeFi platform, the new DeFi platform for protocols are consistently involving global finance, and many are adding AMP to the products. This has a future diversified that the current future uses for AMP, the effective increases in collateral quality, explores the multiple of the DeFi platform already using the AMP. So just all kinds of fantastic information here on the website. Jumping over to the AMP's Twitter account, just recently, about 2 weeks ago, they just got listed on Bittrex right here. Thought this was pretty big right here. So, you know, Bittrex is now launching that you can buy your AMP token right here. The new listing updates to AMP is now available at Bittrex. That's right. So it's another platform that's offering you to basically be able to buy the AMP token right here. New listing updated. The wallet is open for trading, has now begun. Bittrex.com. And just heading over here to Flex, I just wanted to share this with you. The Flex is thrilled to welcome the General Counsel, Michelle Glitz, G-I-T, Glitz right here. She is truly a trailblazer in the blockchain and digital asset world, and we look forward to learning from and working with her as she builds a seamless experience for global merchants. So she's got over 20 years experience, and Flexa just hired. Flexa hires a blockchain and digital asset veteran. Michelle brings over 20 years of experience in, expanding from financial services and digital. So, Flexa's making all these strong moves here also. And right here, just the other day, AMP prices, AMP token surges over 10% from the 404 cent support level. AMP token breaks the level of the 5.5 EMA during the intertrade, the 24-hour trading of $198 million in 24 hours. That's pretty big. It's a positive 7.5%. I like this part right here. The conclusion today, AMP, on a 24-hour trading volume, AMP prices have been up 9.3% in the past 24 hours. So again, AMP is up everywhere right now. This is fantastic news and everything. We're going to go ahead and head over to little Tom Brady. Well, Tom Brady right here threw his 600 touchdown, and Tom Brady gave 1 Bitcoin to the fan for returning the football he threw back for his 600 touchdown. Right there's Tom. The legendary quarterback Tom Brady gave a fan 1 Bitcoin for returning the landmark football to him. Now, here's the controversy. They said the Bitcoin is worth about $60,000, but Brady could sell the ball for up to $900,000. So, I don't know. Do you think that's a good deal or not? I don't think Brady's ever going to sell it because it's a 600, but they did give him a Bitcoin for being the fan that caught it. Tom Brady recently made history by throwing his 600 NFL touchdown, and he tossed 1 Bitcoin to the Tampa Bay fan for returning the ball to him. I mean, I don't know, it was a blowout that day, 38-3, but the reality is the fan got a Bitcoin. Give us your comments in the bottom if you think that's a good deal, even though this football could sell for over 900. Well, everybody, AMP token, again, it's up about 3.5% in the last 7 days. This coin has jumped up 10%. We saw that. Lots of good things. Everybody's been wanting the coin to stay under 5 cents. Well, right now it's right there. What's my prediction? I still think it's going to basically go over to that 12 cents that it did in June. Remember, all our information is for educational purposes only. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up-and-coming videos. Monday through Friday, we're bringing you a video every single day at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Saturdays and Sundays, it's usually around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And once in a while, we're bringing you a second video Monday through Friday around 6 or 7 o'clock at night, a bonus video. If something pops, we don't want you to wait till the next day. Don't forget to share this with your friends. We want everybody to know about cryptocurrency. And you know what, everybody? You have a fantastic day.